You're all a bunch of... You know why? You don't have the guts to be what you want to be. You need people like me. You need people like me so you can point your fingers and say, that's the bad guy.
Yo, what's poppin', what's poppin', what's poppin'? It's your boy Beamer, I'm here again. Another episode, delivering to the peoples. Another good topics we should get into. Before I start, I always want to say God is good. Without him, nothing is possible. You know, you lean on him, he'll never fail you, man. Shout out to the homies behind the G War as always, man. I was there at one time. Never forget the struggle. I always keep y'all in your prayers. Just make sure y'all pills and everything going to, even the sisters. Shout out to Toka turning our circumstances around. Shout out to Guns Down, Life Up. Shout out to all Cure Violence groups that's out there trying to help the youth. Shout out to y'all all. Shout out to the grandmothers, single mothers. I always shout the grandmothers out because in this day and time, even back in our time, the grandmothers always raised the kids. So, you know, I always give them a big shout out, making sure that they get recognized for the work they put in. As we've been growing together, a lot of times we be getting off topic, which is fine. A lot of times people could point out negative things, but we all here growing together. Before you get to everything done right, I just love to crawl and grow with y'all all. Because as I'm crawling and growing with y'all, things will get more better. And we all be ready. And we be recognized what we doing. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm gonna do. Today, I just want to chop it up with y'all, get into something nice little habit that we do, like we do in barbershops, like we do in the TV rooms, like we do here in the future. There's something to talk about, get everybody to listen to, so we can get it right, you know. So that's what we gonna sit here and focus on today. So, you know, we need y'all help on this, man. We all wonder why the world is going the way it's going. It's because those that have the power to help don't like the help. Always say, this one ain't do nothing for me. That didn't do nothing for me. I ain't doing nothing for him. And as you coming home from doing a lot of time, sometimes I feel like that, like, yo, you know, shit, they ain't do nothing. People can't do well a little bit. But as a hustler, I always begin to grind and I won't settle for nothing else. So the topic of the day is not settling. Telling my little bros, don't just settle for anything. Don't just settle for what people say at face value. Do research, you know what I'm saying? We can't settle. There's enough of us settling in life. You pass the grade, don't just pass it there. Try to do better. Don't just settle. Try to get your score up high. Don't settle in your ways because you're so used to settling in them that you stuck, that you just let people just, you know what I'm saying, continue on doing it. You so set in your ways. Once you get everybody to listen to you and follow you, you settle in your ways. You can't do that. You can't admit that, yo, I know what I'm doing wrong. I ain't growing. I'm doing this and that. I want to be this and that. I want to be with family, morals, and principles. You have to still abide by all them rules as you're doing that. And a lot of people don't do that. You know what I'm saying? I've been getting to a lot of different debates over different topics. I've spoken about them in other episodes, a little bit about that. But the debates would be, for instance, like what's going on with Puffy and all of them, or the antagonizing Fat Joe and everybody. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, that shit is bogus because these people made it to a high place in life for the culture. So we don't need people to be trying to just tear them down. A lot of people do. A lot of people call them out on their lies. Whatever they're doing, that's fine. But we can't let them keep trying to erase what's built in the history, because these people came up in history. That's all I'm referring to. As far as getting the logistics of what's this and that, if he did this, if he did that, I ain't getting into that. Like I said, I ain't here to burn down the black man or the Spanish man. No man, not even a white man. You know what I'm saying? It's just here to show my little brothers just the way to get and go. So, never settling is, don't take no for an answer. You can always get your yes, keep on pushing. Don't let nobody tell you can't do this, you can't do that. Show them that they wrong. Continue on pushing. The woman, don't settle for just any man. You know what I'm saying? Not because you think because he getting money, you doing this, so you degrade yourself to things just to chase a bag, pair of shoes, to go out. Learn how to read the board good, the board of life. Learn what really matters, if the person really cares. Don't assume. Don't just jump the gun. You know what I'm saying? So I only could speak on things because as I just came home from doing 25 years, I have to grow into this. Almost falling back, doing the same thing. So I had to pull back. We surveyed the board, eliminated a lot of friends, supposed to be friends. But you know, they the same thing, the 7 deadly sins. They got hidden agendas, lost in their heart. So I ain't settling. Doing the movie, doing the books, doing this. Everybody could just tell you, you should do it like this. You got to do this and do that. Nobody ain't willing to help. Nobody ain't willing out here to like, yo, let's run around with the cameras and do this. Yo, let's get the kids to do this. They say they're going to do it, but dudes is not calling, yo, let's go do this. Let's go do that. And I ain't waiting on nobody. You know what I'm saying? As I say, I ain't know nothing about a camera and nothing. I brought my own camera. Movie ready. Yeah, there's more other cameras to get. I got one of the top best cameras out. I'm just showing that I ain't settling. I'm going to do it little by little. I don't care if I can give y'all a 5-minute clip every day or every week till we get the bag. Same thing about the setup. Here, whatever we hear. You getting me raw in the flesh. You getting to know me. As far as fixing up my tire, but look, we going to get everything's coming together. Everything's a process. Don't happen overnight. I'd rather struggle until I get it right. Because I ain't going to stay down for long. And it's never was in my blood me ever staying down. I just could never been that, never will be that. I ain't settling. I refuse to settle. I won't settle. But when I say, yo, y'all sit here and grow with me, we gonna watch us grow together in all aspects. That's why I always say, like, yo, give me your feedback. Tell me what we should talk about. Tell me how y'all like the topic. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm striving to be. I want to see, yo, if I'm going right. Children, holler back. Chronicles, yeah. Don't mix what I'm doing to try to go back and help my community and the youth, stop the youth from going to jail, from my entertainment part, from books that I wrote that I always make sure I make clear that, from the movies that I wrote, from chapters of my old life. That's just the entertainment part. I ain't a rapper, so I can't sit here and put it in words and fluent rap, but I can write it out and tell a story. And so I'm only here entertaining and telling the story as far as the movies. And we got 10 movies that I wrote personally, 10 screenplays. So, you know, that's what I'm on. I ain't settling. We gonna push this movie, we gonna do it the right way. We gonna sit big. And I'm here to build in my community. You know what I'm saying? So that should be the topic, you know what I'm saying? Getting it right. But we got a long way to fight because people ain't gonna do it. And these people that's still in position still ain't where they supposed to be. Yeah, sometimes some get more money. Some found other ways and avenues to make more money to do it. They is doing that. They feeding their family. I respect that. That's what you're supposed to do as a man. But reach back into your community and save them so we can stop letting our little bros and little sisters go to jail. Do a free concerts in these parks. Come out, entertainment where they won't get in trouble. Do fireworks for them. 4th of July coming up. So y'all getting all this money, but y'all ain't doing that. You know what I'm saying? See, the rappers used to glorify the hustlers in my day and ever growing up. Because the hustlers used to do this while they still sold drugs and tore down their community. They still did these things. Basketball tournaments, giving the kids new sneakers. Before rappers was on, giving them jewelry, doing stuff. Yo, you gonna make it, you gonna do this. Yeah, they got on, yeah, they did some little certain things on back. But I'm telling them, reach back into the community and help. Because y'all can help. Y'all signing all type of deals, y'all getting money. But y'all not putting nothing in our communities. Y'all keep leaving our communities to go down. Letting the Jews, letting all the Akis, all the Pakistan brothers coming, buying up all the stores, charging us, don't never do nothing. They don't never do no cookouts. They don't do nothing for the community. But just take our money, go leave, play their house, ride around the biz. Benzes stuff. Call out is, like I always say, don't wait till y'all get in trouble to be like, yo, God help me, or yo, help me. Let me see y'all reach out to all these young dudes, do songs with them. Get them studio time, like, yo, y'all can use the studio anytime y'all want. It's a no-fly zone. I don't want no robbing in here, no gang banging in here. If y'all can do that, y'all gonna make this again and go, we all right. Don't settle. We ain't telling nobody to mess your money up, stop feeding your family, stop doing that. Say nobody, ain't never telling nobody that. But reach back and let's do our community. Them same stores that these Pakistans, Akis, and niggas got, let's open it up to them and show them the community. So it's falling back on us and me and my people. Our people. We the same people no matter what. And this is what we not doing. And this is what's really burning me up. You know what I'm saying? Because I refuse to settle. And y'all gonna see. For the year that I've been home, you're going to be able to watch me continue on growing more and more. The next year is going to be even more better. The look be even more better. But I'm going to still reach back in my community and try to do little things as I can to help. Without seeking beneficial, without seeking claim. I'm doing it because it's the right move to do. You know what I'm saying? This is what I want to see. We here together, y'all. We got to stick together. We got to get in and go move as one. I respect a lot of the people that's going on, that's doing tournaments. Michelle, Don Furry on them. They got their stuff going on. Tiny Bum them doing tournaments, bouncing them still. They trying. Keeping the kids active. They being involved in the sports. But y'all, I want to salute y'all. Because y'all stay doing stuff for the community. You opening up juice bar, hair salons in your community. Stay posting real estate to try to go through to get people property. I just want to salute y'all because y'all put back into y'all community. It takes a lot to do that. I don't care about anything else. Who look good, who fucking who did this, who told, who. I'm saying, come on, get out of here with that bullshit. I don't want to hear none of that shit, man. Y'all just always want to tear somebody down, man, with somebody doing something right, man. I ain't trying to hear all that. So salute to those that's doing things for the community. Big salute, big shout out to y'all. And we must continue on growing as one, as a people, as a whole. Don't settle, man. Ladies, don't settle for these raggedy ass niggas, man. Don't settle for the fake look that you think. A lot of that jewelry fake. Cars is leased. They don't own nothing. People still living in tenement buildings, living with their baby mother while she got the job going to work, not paying the bills. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't settle. If he can't match your energy, if he can't help you move forward, if he can't help you get better, stay away from him. Don't settle. My young boys, young girls, don't settle. Be better. Show them that you're not going to fail. You ain't going to be another statistic. You is going to break the cycle. No more bars, man. My homies in them in Brooklyn, they pushing it. And everybody else. So all the other groups all over the world that's trying. I have Lou Sims in them too, man. He trying to doing this thing. Helping the community. Did a lot of time too. figuring it out. Shout out to all the bros that deserve to get the shout outs, man. Proud of y'all. The bros that came home, stood out of jail. Proud of y'all, man. You know I ain't salute y'all, I'ma salute y'all here, man. We not settling no more, man. There's no more settling, man. Little by little baby steps, man. We learning, man. I'm learning with y'all. I'm growing with y'all. Help me out. You know what I'm saying? I'm here, man. Peace out.
I thank the Lord for my many blessings. Though I'm stressing, keep a vest for protection from the barrel of a Smith & Wesson. And all my niggas in the pen, here we go again. Ain't nothing separating us but my Mac 10. Born in the ghetto as a hustler. Hold up, straight soldier, bucking at them busters. No matter how you try, niggas never die. We just retaliate with hate, then we multiply. See me striking down the block, King Kong. Mobbing like a motherfucker, living like I'm grown up. Ain't no stopping at the red lights. I'm sideways, thug life, motherfucker, crime pace. Let the cops put their lights on. Chase me, nigga, zigzagging through the freeway. Race me, nigga, in the high-speed chase with the law. The realest motherfucker that you ever saw. Say goodbye to the bad guy. Everybody got